guys, DDU here. Welcome to part 2 of my custom DDUniverse figures overview. Today we'll be taking a look at Godzilla, who is captured and depicted using the MonsterArts Spacegodzilla figure. Now I know what you're thinking, that's very clearly the MonsterArts Spacegodzilla, so why am I calling it Godzilla? Well, in universe, this character that you see here is Godzilla. I just used the MonsterArts Spacegodzilla as a base. Why did I use the Spacegodzilla as a base rather than an existing MonsterArts Godzilla? Originally I was going to use an MonsterArts Godzilla, specifically the 2019 Godzilla, until I saw the Spacegodzilla figure I ended up using here for sale on Instagram for a pretty cheap price. It worked out well because as soon as I bought it, I realized that it would work perfectly for the idea that I had in mind, rather than the Super Godzilla custom I originally bought it for. The initial plan was to have a destroyer or baggin-coloured and inspired Godzilla, and that idea did carry over into this figure, though as I started painting it went further and further into its own thing and became what you see here. So let's take a closer look at the paint. Taking a closer look at the details, we'll start with the head. The eyes are completely gold. That was done to tie it with the DDUniverse Mechagodzilla. The whole body is a pretty uniform pinkish, purplish sort of color, and that stretches all the way down the tail. And then we have some tan and sort of grayish highlights just along the body here. So that's all on the stomach and on the base of them shoulder crystals. That was done with lots and lots of layers of just tan and then gradually lightening that with some white. The paint on the body itself, the pinkish purplish, that was also done in the same sort of vein. So the whole figure started off black, then I painted some blue and then some purple, and then worked up with a bit of red to create that initial sort of purplish pink layer. Then we went on, did some more pink, more purple, and I just went lighter and lighter and lighter until we came out with this effect. It sort of almost has a Warhammer 40k type look, but I'm very proud with how this one turned out. The spines, I left that initial black color and then just did some gray dry brushing on top of those. And that was the same for the shoulder crystals. The initial plan was to have them to kind of look like glass, but the first gloss coat I put on all of the spines didn't look that great, so I ended up just repainting that. So now they're all just the same black with a little bit lighter grey dry brushing on top, and that's the same for the claws and the teeth, as they were all supposed to be the same. Here's a quick comparison with the original MonsterArts Spacegodzilla, the DDUniverse Godzilla, and the newly released, or relatively newly released, MonsterArts Spacegodzilla. That's all I have for this video, guys. Next up should be the DDUniverse Gigan. Thanks so much for watching. Do you like this custom figure? Leave me a comment and let me know. Until next time, bye!